Welcome back to Shopping Basket Live on 100.4, 95.8, 90.7, and in 5 days' time, the switch over to 91.3, so make sure you tune your dial. The time now is 5 to 11, and on Shopping Basket, we're always looking out for new and exciting things to explore and taste and inform the public about. Smaaklik Catering is a catering company which has a unique and tasteful menu designed to inspire any palate. In studio, my guest, Heide Beerens, to tell us all about Smaaklik Catering. Heide, thank you for joining us and welcome to Voice of the Cape.
Good morning. Thank you for your invite.
Heide, tell us about what inspired you to do this catering company.
I've always loved cooking and I wanted to start my own company, and I've had so many compliments over the years for my cooking, and I just realized that that's the only way to go.
Your calling.
My calling, yes.
Okay, so what made you choose the name Smaaklik Catering?
Smaaklik. Yes, I wanted it to be Afrikaans because I am Afrikaans, very proudly so, and I wanted the name to describe what I'm offering, and I always obviously try and make all my cuisine as tasty as possible, and Smaaklik just fitted so perfectly.
It does. I agree.
Thank you.
And what inspires your dishes? What type of dishes do you have on your menu?
I've got a variation of dishes for 3-star to 6-star catering. So whatever your budget is, I can make anything that your heart basically desires. But what I love to do is I like to infuse my traditional type of recipes with a bit more of a modern flair. Okay. So I would, for instance, there's a West Coast lamb stew that I serve with rooibos tea and mango. So it's infused with that. And
sounds lovely.
Things like rice but with a bit of lychee inside it, and cocktail fat cooks with chicken mayo and jalapeno sprinkle.
Oh, lovely. Sounds delicious.
And there's a lot of things that one can do. You can do a wrap with and combine it with sushi and have steamed rice and avo, sushi ginger, sushi mayos and spring onion and sesame seed in the roll.
Oh, nice. Okay, so tell us about what services do you offer? Which type of functions do you cater for, etc.?
We provide a service for events, functions, meetings, training sessions, conferences, parties, weddings, cocktail parties, and any occasion where cuisine is required. Then we also have a service that includes event management. So anything that has to do with organizing the event, we can source artists, help you to find the perfect location, get tents and entertainment, anything.
So it's not just a food catering company, actually an events section to it as well.
Exactly.
Right. So do you prefer doing events as well? Do you love planning and seeing that everything comes together perfectly?
I'm a coordinator. I make things happen. So I love to take somebody's concept and the idea that they have and inspire them and provide different types of options to make their day special.
So what was your latest event that you have, and how did you incorporate that speciality in there?
Well, I did a corporate function recently, and it was a breakfast for engineers, and we presented the fruit. They wanted something that was unique and special, and that impressed the international clients. Yeah. So we took watermelons and pawpaws and all kinds of things, and did fruit arts and carved flowers and pictures out of the fruit art, and made this amazing display, which I later on used in a wedding as well. Nice. The client was really impressed, and I like to do things that's unique and different that other catering companies may not offer. But the nice thing about catering is there's so much scope, and you can always provide something that's new because there's so much in food that is exciting.
I fully agree. So what type of art did you create with the watermelons and the various fruits? What type of, what did you create with it?
We carve flowers out of it. And you can go so far as to carve a peacock or make a little basket from it and put fruit skewers in it. And fruit is such a diverse thing as well. Even though you can just take an apple and eat it, you can carve a butterfly out of it if you want to. Yes. There's just so much that you can do.
I agree. So, of course, you cater for halal and vegetarians as well.
Yes, we do.
What would your halal menu consist of?
We have beautiful things like Asian baked hake, a red beef curry with exotic bamboo shoot, which is actually a traditional Thai dish. There's obviously the good old butter chicken, which is a favorite.
Yes.
And biryani. We also do things like biltong broccoli and cheddar cheese quiche with phyllo pastry and
nice.
Some heart-shaped crostinis with a trio of exotic mushroom on top and exotic mushroom lasagna. And
sounds divine.
I also like to make things like smoked red onion preserve that we serve with our salads, and a lemongrass mayo.
Sounds delicious. Okay, so for vegetarians, what options are there?
We have waterblommetjie breedie when it's in season, which is an all-time favorite. And broccoli souffle, for instance, is a lovely vegetarian dish to have. And then we also, for dessert, for instance, have a cinnamon, apple and raisin stew mini vet cook. So again, taking the traditional old vet cook and providing a filling that's exciting and new and modern. And we also have phyllo pastry pockets with potato, caramelized onion and nuts for starters.
Sounds lovely. Now, you know, food is very important in our culture. It is a very important aspect, and it's involved in every event almost that we host.
Of course.
How do you find, or how do you gather your research on especially halal foods? How would you go about finding out what the traditions are, and what would best be for a Malay couple that maybe comes to a Muslim couple that comes to you saying they want to do this and that? How would you do your research? Which books would you go to, or websites?
Well, thank goodness for Google. It's actually helped me quite a lot. And, you know, for any person that wants to learn anything, if you go on YouTube and you search anything on there, there is an actual visual demonstration of almost anything that you would like. But besides that, I love to go into Cape Town and into the small little shops, especially here in Woodstock, and ask them what their speciality is and eat that and taste it and try and figure out what they made it with and how they made it, and make little notes and try and do it that way.
I think that's one of my hobbies, actually going into places and having something to eat and trying to guess the ingredients.
Yes, it's quite
it just
fun.
makes sense. Especially if you love being in the kitchen and making things, and you just can taste, okay, I know use coriander and use pepper and stuff, and it just makes perfect sense.
And I also have a couple of Muslim friends, so I love to chat to them and have a casual conversation about their family traditions and how they go about making their meals special and unique and traditional. Okay,
so tell us, once we go, if you can give us your website details and what we can do on the website. What can it guide you into events as well? Can it advise you into catering? What does the website help you with?
The website is www.smaaklik, smaaklik.co.za.
Yeah.
We are also on Facebook. You can find us when you search for Smaaklik. I have got a buffet menu and a platter menu that is not on the website because it's constantly changing. I issue a spring and summer menu and a autumn and winter menu. And what I like to do is say to the client, what do you like? Tell me what your budget is. Tell me what you have in mind. And then we can go from there and create a unique menu that will suit your function.
Yeah.
On the website, you will find pictures that will give you an idea of what we can provide. The menus are just a taster. It's just a teaser. Like I said, and as everybody knows, there's so much that we can do with food.
Yes, I agree.
So the menus are there to make your mouth water a bit. And we can go from there and design your menu to your heart's desire.
Perfect. Heide, is there anything else from your side?
Well, we pride ourselves in providing a cuisine that is tasty, interesting, and always fresh. Like you know, we're infusing traditional recipes with a modern flair for a unique product that is high in quality and presentation. We believe in top service and a friendly, professional approach.
Excellent stuff. Heide, thank you so much for joining us in studio. Have a great weekend and all the best and success to Smaaklik Catering.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here.